Oh no, that's the wrong thing. Uh. Oh my god. Oh my god. Alrighty. Hello. Hey, you left me at the Royal Capital. No! We left her. She's gone. She's dead. We killed her. Anyway, we're probably going to be done tonight. I hope we're going to be done tonight. Because there's not much after this. Boy, oh boy. I hope things go well. Where the fuck? Recent game. Where is Metaphor? What the fuck? Oh, there it is. There it is. Played a little bit of it today. Do you want to see the worst thing ever? I mean, when you put it like that. Sure. What the oh no, is this what I think it is? Oh. Wait, is that is that fairy supposed to be Zorba? Oh god. No. God. He would. Alright. Actually, let me make sure everything's loud. So, front of Gauntlet Runner. Okay. So last we left off, we basically cleared the dungeon. We were about to confront the final boss. But I did do some things in the interim. So first thing I did, what now? As I'll show, every class, except for Stroll, but I did max it out, every class except for Stroll currently has the Royal Archetype maxed out. So in that respect, we're good. We're also like considerably higher level than we were last time. I also do need to change my passives for the character because I did, tweak it so that I can get better drops. Mighty boost. And what was the other one I had? It was crit rate, I think. What's critical traded? Oh, we can go for that. Fuck it, let's go for that. We're at the end anyway. Alright, we'll go for critical trade. So yeah, we got a lot of damage here. I didn't min-max everyone. I just made them their, I basically just did it so that they're like at least decent. Although also the other thing I want to do, because Heismay already has it as a, he already has it as a passive. I could give him something else. Rainbow scale, sure, why not? Juno, so I think I want to give the daughter's ring to... Oh, he already has one. Perfect. Yufa, I think everyone's pretty much kitted out as best they can. Bishamon's armor, I don't see if anyone needs better armor. Oh, he can't get better armor. Okay, that's already equipped on the character. Resist slash, resist pierce, basically slight difference. Orcal vest, not much I can do here. Oh wait, apparently you can give him that? Oh, okay, that works. Okay, we're good. Alright, so we're more or less kitted up. Actually, let's do... I'm a little paranoid that I'm like have to do more shit off stream. Because last time I struggled a lot more when I did the boss fights, so much so that I actually lowered the difficulty. But this time I'm a lot better equipped. Oh, also, we also have an access. I'll show you, actually. Well, we have access to a new spell. Oh, we can get... Wait, we can buy restoratives? Oh, shit. Might as well go ham. I think we can buy 50, no problem. Spirit Dust, 200 HP to all allies. Sure. Balm of Life, we have 30. We'll be fine. Panacea. I should maybe top myself up on that. No weapon I have is better than I currently have. No armor I have, except for him. But I think he gets better stats off that. What? Damn! Look how fucking big those ears are. Alright, I think we're good. We're gonna run it out in 10 minutes? Well, don't worry, we'll be done in like 3. Yeah, but the girl's on those big fucking ears.
Be forewarned, our enemies are aware of us.
So yeah, after this game, there's gonna be, because obviously, not obviously, but in a few weeks, Daybreak 2 is gonna be coming out.
Just a bunch of weak ones.
So we'll obviously be done before it comes out. So I'll be streaming some shorter games in the meanwhile as like a palate cleanser of a long game.
What do you think?
Yeah, I'm gonna be flying this one solo, if you were wondering. To spare Scoops the indignity of it all. Do you think it'll get better? I mean, I'm enjoying Daybreak. I heard Daybreak 2 is like a filler game, or at least at the time it was considered one, but then I guess Kai came out and kind of recontextualized it. I know very little about Daybreak 2, so I'm looking forward to it.
Just a bunch of weak ones. We should be fine.
Alright. Run by the monsters. Don't worry, Scoops, we're gonna get Trails games every year for the next 20 years. Trails games forever. Well, I don't know why people called it filler, because it apparently pays. Apparently, there are things in it that follow up into Kai, so who knows? My only guess as to why it might be filler is that it doesn't the arc doesn't have like an overarching plot.
I don't think anything.
That's my only guess as to why. Wait, do you like Hajimari no Kisei? Wait. What the hell's Hajimari no Kisei? Sorry, that sounds familiar. I'm blanking on it right now. Anyway. Hajimari no... Oh, it's Reverie. What if all the games like that are like Reverie? I doubt it. That game's pretty... At least from like a gameplay standpoint, that's like a really big game. Alright. Let's go.
Look. Yep.
I can feel his maglet from here. When we cross, Luis will be waiting. Oh, hold on. Let me... Oh.
Should we keep going?
No. Just a moment. Let me just set up my party. Because it's not super optimal right now. Hazma's fine, Juno's fine, Basilios. Now we'll have you and... Stroll. There we go. That's it.
Should we keep going?
Yes, let's do it.
Yeah.
Who's excited? We're gonna kill Luis!
I confess, I did not believe you would actually survive the gauntlet.
Oh, please. Think about what you're trying to achieve. Nothing could stop us from getting to you.
I can accept that you hate injustice. Maybe we do share that. But I have to ask, Luis, why go to this extreme? Is it because you're elder? You saw your village destroyed for petty, evil reasons. Is this revenge?
Revenge? Ludicrous. That would accomplish nothing. An entire tribe does not become so derided to the point of genocide by authority figures alone, but by the vice of the society in which that ignorance is born. Indeed, it would be equally petty of me to take only the heads of the few familiar guilty, for my own satisfaction, no less. No, I would not repay injustice with injustice.
Then why? You drew the entire nation into your scheme without hesitation. If not revenge, then what would compel you to such ends?
It is true that I was born in the ancient sanctum, but I never held any fondness for that place. The Elder have long lived in hiding, clutching the truths of the world to themselves alone. A tribe of doors locked and secrets encoded. I wanted to change that isolation. And then, at long last, a man from outside the village came to visit. None other than your father, Prince.
That's...
Though royalty, he dreamed that the tribes might stand side by side as equals. And he rejected none of our village's history, however inconvenient to his worldview. I saw him with the eyes of a child. And for the first time, I felt a dream stir. Were there more idealists like him in the world outside? Was my life of hiding at an end? Under the canopy of that gloom-thick forest, all I wanted was to leave, and live upon the open plains beneath a wider sky. That was all. As for what happened to the ancient sanctum afterwards, it is a story you've already been told.
It was set aflame and crushed beneath the church's heel. The Sanctist warrior monks and ordinary guardsmen alike, all in the palm of Forden's hand.
Neighbors and kin I'd known all my life were soon nothing but ash on the wind. Too quick to realize their own deaths. I was but a child, trembling before a wall of fire. It was a massacre. It had nothing to do with any hate on either side, or retaliation for any perceived offense. It was only pure injustice. A selfish act of devastation. One thought alone burned in my mind. I would never let it happen again. And so did I walk onward.
It was tragic.
Thus, I choose to make this a land of eternal, perfect equality, even should it cost my life. I shall return the anxieties endowed upon this scepter, and let it be heard. To burden others with your own fears and responsibilities is cowardice. My royal magic shall craft a world where that cannot be. Such cowardice dies.
What a lonely way to see things.
That's what turned you so cold-blooded, eh? First I've heard of it, but... Sorry. Means we got all the more reason to kill ya.
Luis! You're not describing a nation that condemns evil. You're describing a nation that's entirely blind to it. A land of amoral beasts, not people. In the end, I think you're still trapped. You've been stuck in that night of flames all your life. You don't trust anyone. That's why you can only imagine a world apart from you. Unless you can face that anxiety within yourself, then you're no different from everyone you've rejected.
So be it. From the beginning, I have championed world order determined by power. All that remains is for me to realize my truth by burying you beneath it. You are not the sole wielders of these lost archetypes. I am Luis, bearer of the royal scepter. With only a thought, the power of kings is mine to command.
What?
Behold, and I will reveal the secrets still beyond you. Come, we decide our world's future here.
Oh no, he's hot. Single ladies.
Our land is consumed with anxiety as it has never been before. All of it, foundation for my new better world. You are but an audience, powerless to tread on history's stage. Let it begin.
We fight for your ideal
Now
world.
accept your fate.
Here and now. We'll take him down.
Some darker arts.
There we go.
No one here fights alone.
Let's do this!
Holy crap! Holy crap, Luis!
Now, what's the play? I shall vanquish evil.
Good lord.
It's time to strike.
I will fight with...
All right, let's see how much this does.
Let me help.
That did pretty good.
Take this.
Quad wing pierce. Ow, ooey.
Oh, please.
Oof, that hurt.
Face my wrath.
Octo wing crush.
You're a little knocked out here. No. You gotta get back on track.
Ooh.
Get ugly.
Yeah, this will get ugly.
June is down.
I call upon royal power within.
We're back on
I knew
our
you'd
feet.
help.
Much thanks.
Face my wrath.
All right, can you dodge? Thank you.
Chose.
That's all I wanted, baby. Oh, thank you, Gallic. Thank you, garlic bread.
Someone,
For better concern.
get
Hand
her
me your
back on our
strength.
feet.
Oh no, I can't do that shit.
Not this. We'll do this.
But I'll do this.
All right.
Oh, sick.
Clean up.
Perfect.
Could do with this.
Time for my grand comeback.
All right, gamers.
I'm all prepared.
Fucking. Oh, I can't do that? Oh, that's annoying. Oh, wait. Did they prevent me from doing it in boss fights? That's annoying. Oh well.
We'll team up.
Not a big deal.
Some darker arts.
I will
Moving to the
crush
rear.
the
This might be a
fantasy.
good
No
strategy.
holding back. Oh, healing light.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Gingerbread, garlic bread, garbanzo
Face
beans.
my wrath.
Dodge this, Heisme. Thank you.
Can anyone heal him?
Oh boy, yeah. This guy makes this fight kind of
Can't take any
Come
more.
forth, royal soul.
Someone heal
kind of loopy, eh?
Let me help.
You think
Anything worth doing here? Oh, you know what? I'll just
favor, if I may.
pass this.
Follow me.
You can help.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Ginger? Like, is there a joke? Is there a joke beyond that?
Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
We'll do this together.
I'm counting on you.
Nice.
Oh my god, that crit.
Clean up. Now accept your fate.
Orange hair. Oh, okay.
Very good. By all means, challenge me. Stake everything you have on this battle. I will face your convictions head on and crush them. This is but my first step towards
Secunda. Oh, that's a little annoying.
face my wrath.
Didn't matter though.
Behold this power. Light sting.
I can't. No holding back. Try not to
That
worry.
helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Only
go.
the strong can
I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go.
We're doing pretty alright, I think.
I leave it to you.
This is just what I need. This now for a grand
We'll come
maneuver.
back. I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
There is no hope.
Oh, nice. He's wasting turns, debuffing him, removing the buffs.
You cannot run from your fate.
Heisme. It's like you.
Looks like we can't brute
He's a
force
demon
this
lord.
one.
Damn.
I call upon royal power
You
within.
trivialize this fight or something like that.
My thanks.
You fight
Set it
well.
up.
Let me help.
Still here?
Be neither timid. A wise choice.
You fight well.
Dancer.
But this is not
I'll
over.
go for it.
We'll do this together. Let's work together.
We'll team up.
Well, that was easy.
I do not fear death. And yet,
Not bad, if I say so myself.
Hey, we're gonna level up. Or not everyone. A lot
I
of
feel
people level ups.
stronger.
Nice. I feel stronger already.
Power can be so intoxicating.
I think we've won this one.
So the power I have now is not enough. The Magler drawn to the royal scepter has faded more than I expected. Just as I thought. I would be a fool to underestimate you, but I made a decision that day. Even if history remembers me as a destructor king, I will put an end to the injustices of this world.
What? What are you...
I commend you. Clearly no half measures will do. If I am to take your lives, I must stake my own, and all its power.
Damn! We can't get close! 'Tis a tremendous aura!
I have a vision, and you will interfere with it no longer. Ah, wait!
Oh. Nice ship.
It's his gauntlet runner.
Luis still has the royal scepter. If we let him buy time, there's no telling what he'll do.
He's gonna run away.
We can't even go after him.
There's no time to go back down to land and reorganize. We'll do whatever it takes to get that scepter back before the dawn.
Run.
Ah, everyone! That bastard Luis took to his Skyrunner!
Yes, we know. Can you go after him?
It'd be suicide, lad. Oh, suppose it's too late to back down now. Well, I was saving some reserve power for the trip home. But if we're using it here, we're using it here.
We don't have a choice. We need to put a stop to Luis, to the destruction he would cause.
Well, chums, batten down the hatches and brace for the storm. Hop to it now! Get in! I'll just fire up the...
Look over there! Enemies! Ugh, of all times.
Oh, that's a lot of humans.
Wait, how many are there? Where did they all come from?
He's trying to slow us down. Ain't like Luis to put off a fight, but I suppose he's too cornered to be picky anymore.
Hold on! The old girl's still barely holding together. She can't take off that quickly.
What do we do?
Your Highness, you get in the runner first. We'll buy you some time for takeoff.
We can fight them together.
No. Even if we get the Skyrunner off the ground, it'll all be for naught if anything happens to you. No need to fuss anyway. We'll just kick them around for a bit while preparations are underway. Does that work for everyone else?
Fine. Suppose I'll keep you company.
Had you not suggested it, I would have done so myself.
What else are we gonna do? Twiddle our thumbs inside while Norris does all the work.
Nearus, don't let us down now.
Right. I'll get it done, damn it. Hop in, Your Highness.
Well, let's do this.
We hold the line! We must endure this.
Hulkenberg!
Got it. We're powered.
Not good. They're going for the Skyrunner.
Not on my watch.
Let's wreck him!
Hey, what are you doing?
Sure you wanna die next to me, old man? Thought you ate platypus.
Aye, it's true I don't understand you and I never will. But I know I don't hate you, boy.
Let's go!
Aye! We fly!
What? A noble must protect his people! Take this! Finally, I've earned my title.
She flies. Straight and steady.
Our kingdom is in your hands, my prince.
We gotta go back! They're going to!
We can't go back now.
We have to!
Take cover in the back. You made my dreams come true. You and the rest of them. If we live, we'll meet again.
What are you...
Let's fly!
You've lost everything, and yet still here you stand. I must say your audacity is almost admirable. However, you rejected me, and I will not relinquish the royal scepter. Since we cannot come to terms, we can only decide this through battle. I have but one final question. Prince, do you wish to stop me? Or do you wish to be king? What is it you truly want?
They're the same thing.
But they are not. The king shouldered the people's pain all he could, and still his paradise never came. You need only look at the kingdom now to see that. But it hardly matters now. My ascension is complete. With my own hands, I will tear apart these lie-laced dreams and bury the past. Here ends the royal bloodline and the legacy of the archetypes. We stand on the threshold of a new dawn, a new age.
I can't listen to any more of this. What new age? What do you know about him? All you do is destroy. You refuse to believe in dreams. That's why you can't believe in anything that's gradual, complicated, and slow to change. All that means is that you give up on everything. You'll never beat us. You're nothing but a coward, trying to escape this reality for one you made up.
The time for words has passed. So be it.
Such intense magla!
The quintessential force of the archetype. Is this all?
Such strength! How? It's happening so quickly!
Behold! This is the Royal Scepter's potential. Resist no longer. As I said, I would rather not force needless death upon you. Embrace it once more. Take your true form and become worthy of my new world. You are unfazed by the melancholy. Yet you thirst. Drink deep of the magma.
Not again!
What?
Stop! No! No! Get me! Wake up! I said wake up! Hey, please!
My obstacles are clear. The boy
Open your eyes!
is no more.
Wake up! Please! You have to wake up.
Where? Are you awake now? I summoned you just in time. Do you remember what happened? What you've done?
I ripped out my...
I'm frankly amazed you would go to such lengths, even to fight back against the spell. If I hadn't saved you, you really would be dead. But rest assured, we're finally safe. As for where we are far, far away from that hellish world. Do you remember the first time we met? I was sure you would find a clue in your journey that might reveal where in the world this place is. So I believed anyway, but I was wrong. From the start. This place is... It was never of that world to begin with. No. Maybe there's a better way to put it. This is a place that exists between reality and fantasy. In other words, The world we've been living in is fantasy. The journey was all an illusion.
An illusion?
There's nothing but despair in that world. And it will never get better. It's an endless, painful, irredeemable hell. I'd always believed that creating a utopia was possible. And if there was desire, then I thought maybe one day someone would achieve it. But I came to realize I was mistaken. In the end, fantasy is just that. A fantasy. But all that primordial chaos only exists in that world. The world of reality is nothing like that. Really, it's an environment you should know quite well. You've come to know so much of it already. Through text on a page. Now, behold!
Isn't this?
Indeed. It's the world I wrote accounts of in my novel. Until now, you've thought this world a mere fantasy. But it's not.
So the world I know is all an illusion. And the world of the novel is reality?
Surely you already know. There is no deadly magic, no prejudice between its people. Now, all you have to do is admit that everything you've been through has been nothing but a story, just a fantasy. Then this can be your perfect reality.
What is going on?
Your journey of revolution was just a passing dream.
Oh my god, he can walk?
Let me take you back to reality, child.
What will happen to my friends?
You don't have to worry. As long as you can accept that this place is real, everyone will be safe. That world is past any point of redemption. Change is impossible. The royal magic was supposed to be the turning point, but it was all for nothing. In the end, people don't want their world to change. They just want someone to be a sponge for their infinite anxieties. That's all. You can't blame Luis for wanting to end that cycle. How could anyone accept that they lived in a world that miserable?
Even so, I don't want to give up on it.
Come on, snap out of it!
What?
Her voice.
My, such disbelief on your face. But once you stop to consider it, the ideas fall apart. Come now. Magic? Some otherworldly force capable of anything with anxiety as its fuel? A fanciful idea to sustain a fantasy world. Illusion. All of it. Those curiosities in academia, they were there because of the place's connection to true reality. And not even they could endure.
It was all really all illusion?
Don't believe me. Why is that?
This place isn't real.
This place? I know it's not real.
But why? What unfinished business remains in an unwinnable battle? If I hadn't saved you, you would have died there. You don't have to chase your fears and anxieties based on some misguided concept of justice. It was all illusory, and there is no shame in accepting that. Reality is a monolith. Reality is unchangeable. So stay here in Utopia, in the place you loved reading about so much.
This isn't a utopia.
This place, it isn't a utopia.
I've been thinking about it for some time. Does the novel truly depict the ideal world?
You deny it? Will you deny that the world of the novel is Utopia?
I understand now. It's hard to say it, but this place isn't an ideal world after all. And
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right? Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier, right?
The melody I've come to know echoes around me, rousing my spirit once more. Magic hasn't been lost.
The journey, my friends, they were as real as anything I've known.
Why won't you understand? Please, I don't want you to die. I can't lose anything else. Truly, I see. I understand now. I remember. I had indeed lost everything. Despite my lofty ideals, I lost everything. Academia, the woman I loved, even my only child. Reality isn't just cruel. It's cruel beyond any hope of change. That's why I had wished for someone to strike me down and end my misery.
Who are you?
Me. If I were to call myself by a name you know, my name is Ethlodeus V. I once reigned as king. Or, I'm half of one, to be accurate. I was born of the very magic that split the prince in twain, and gave rise to you and this place. No, it is not real. We are inside the book you hold. It served as your key to visiting me. This was the form of my youth, when first I entered the ancient sanctum. Perhaps it would be best to call me a discarded shadow of idealism. I once took such joy and passion from my ideals. I truly believed that I might end the strife and discrimination that plagued our people across nigh endless years. But the tremendous incomprehension and injustice that defines our world, it was more than I could bear. It broke me. And Luis is likely going through the same thing. I want to save you from that despair. I understand now that I would do this as your father. I could not bear to lose my child a second time. If you stay here, at least you'll be saved. Do you truly still want to leave this place and risk your life to face a reality you can't change?
Yes.
You are on the cusp of dying at Luis's hands. Is that not proof enough that we lack the power to change reality? I can't let you throw your life away against that man. I must stop you. Even if you come to hate me for it. Fantasy is a curse, sweet in seeming. And if I must save you from it, I will teach you what reality is. I suppose our promise to travel the world someday is destined to be only another unfulfilled dream. Archetypes embody the power of heroes who sought to change the world. And even having mastered such power against Louis...
Well, he's trying to save his son at this point.
I wrote all my ideals into my novel. But my love's death showed me how empty it all was. You cannot sacrifice your one life for an empty dream.
I have to try at least.
Why can't you see that those ideals will only invite ruin? If no one else, you must live. That world is beyond your help. Beyond any utopia. You must face reality, my son.
I won't hold back.
This is for your sake. I will show you the truth.
Oof. Oh, he sucks my mana too? Fuck you. Oh, I can't because...
Come forth, royal soul. The magic seed!
Oh, Jesus, that damage.
So you would vainly struggle onward in the real world. The novel I wrote for you seems to have kindled only ideals of naivete in you. Then even my folly has come to haunt you. My mistakes poison your life. As your father, you leave me no choice. I will put an end to this madness.
Giant slice. Oh no.
I have no choice.
You're not my real dad, but he is, though.
Let's go.
This dude's almost dead.
It was in this story, in this book, where you found your ideals. Haven't you always dreamt of utopia? Why do you resist it now? Why refuse me? You must be reason.
Ooh, that's
I
annoying.
have no choice.
No! I thought I'd have more.
The magic seed still here?
Alright, one more turn.
Why? You were my first reader. You of all people have to understand. This is for your sake. Be reasonable.
I won't hold back.
This is reality.
Fuck, really? Oh, fuck.
I have no choice.
Oh, okay, get owned.
This is it.
There we go.
So this is what it means to truly strive toward an ideal. What irony. After I spoke of fulfilling my dream alongside you. What power to see the archetypes brought to such heights in so little time. If you go back now, your ambitions will avail you nothing. You'll only die a dog's death. What is it that drives you so?
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
What? You think I chose to give up? Are you this determined to cling to your beliefs? Is that truly what separates us and keeps me confined here? Such power. Can it be? No matter how dire your fate, you never gave up. You surmounted every barrier, gathered and united soul after soul, and now, at last, across 3 nations, 8 tribes, and humankind. To unite heroes across such abyssal divides would require surpassing power. The king of all archetypes. Is that the role you would seize? A true king in body and soul.
Do you hear me? Your Highness!
Oi! Wake up, Your Highness!
How? Their voices reach you? Even here? It would seem your future is not yours alone to decide.
My friends are waiting for me.
The support and ardor of your allies. Yes. The very power that reveals paths beyond your own perspective. I see. That is whence you draw your power. Neglect anxiety, and magic will lead to ruin. Even before the War of Destruction, the downfall was foretold. Yet still, they met their prophesied end. Perhaps archetypes are the will of humankind of old, left to us. A plea that we learn from their failures, that we might rebuild the future ripped from them.
Hell, I mean, it's not really the power of friendship. It's the power of hope and a better future to take into your own hands.
We don't know that it can't be done.
Fascinating. Even as you face down the gravest oppression of reality, still you persist. Still you seek the world's unknowns as precious possibility. I see. Well, if you can believe there is more to the story than the end I see, then it is yours to tell. Once you return to reality, this place will surely fade as the dream it is. I, myself, will not be spared. Unlike you, my other half is long gone. And any reunion, lost. But if I truly am the idealized soul and hope of your father, then before I fade, I entrust you with the power of my life. Not as the author more, but as your father, the king.
I wrote my deals as a fantasy novel because I believe that there's power in fantasy. All my story ultimately did was trail in the glories of the past. Perhaps yours will show us the true power of fantasy.
Now then.
So carry on as you would. Make your final preparations. My time as Moore may be coming to an end, but I can continue to serve you in that role. This could very well be my last time here. I should ensure I leave with no regrets. But the cat's not there. Where's the cat? Where's the cat? Where's the cat? I can't stroke the cat. My life is meaningless. Time to kill myself. Anyway, what's this? Mystical scrolls. It's a scroll containing the formula of the royal magic. I finally understand it all now. This is unmistakably the formula for the royal magic invoked by the king. Small wonder it was found in this room, for I myself am the former king who wrote it, at least in part. Whoa. Don't do that to... Oh no. Goth Gallica. Fuck. No, you can't do this to me. It's not fair, bro. The royal magic brought many wonders to fruition, but the essence of my spell stems from one simple wish. The desire for guidance. One who would bring about the emergence of a hero, a seeker who would play an indispensable role in making this country rediscover the virtue it had lost.
However,
not in my wildest fantasy could I have imagined that you whom I thought long dead would become that hero. Through the power of a guidance, a hero emerges. Then the seeker archetype I awakened to was... After I committed to the formula, I used the royal scepter to invoke the magic that would put things into motion upon my death. Once it began, those words coursed through my mind. I know not that what spurred me to do so, but I wrote them all down with frantic urgency. That's why the language of a faraway land is scrolled throughout the scroll. Even now, I don't know the full significance of them. However, I can only imagine they were an essential part in reaching the true seeker I sought. In any case, that very hero appears before me now. The cogs that have been set in motion can no longer be stopped. Oh, great hero. And I trust the future of this kingdom to you. Let me make a save. I'll have to rotate my save first, so we don't, in case things go bad. I'm a little nervous, not gonna lie. Can I actually fuck with my party right now? I can. We're good. Okay, so what if I wanted to... Thing is, how do I want to go about this? I think it'll be better if I did... Decisions. I think we'll take out... take out June and put Yufa. For now, anyway.
What now? All right.
If things go south, we can pivot away. When you leave that door, a predicament awaits you. If that's even a strong enough word, Luis transformed into a demon, and at his side, death itself.
However,
but you have already overturned your fated demise once. If you do emerge victorious and become king, you will truly have proved your ideals correct. That fantasy is not just an empty dream, but one with the power to change the world. Ha! It seems as though my novel has outlived its usefulness. Feel free to leave the old book here. From now on, you'll be the one writing the story, your own true tale of fantasy.
the kingdom rests in your hands now. If there is yet any value to believing in something beyond us, prove to me that fantasy has the power to color reality. Now, onward, O King of a new dawn!
Everyone! He's awake!
Is he all right?
Thank the stars.
Considering it was we who engaged Amata's gambit, this must be rather humorous to him.
We pulled through, thanks to Neurus. Can't believe he caught us mid-plummet on that busted Skyrunner.
Well, don't leave out Heisme. Eh? Wouldn't have expected his wings to be so handy.
Never again.
We're in good shape. Our wounds have already healed.
Damn, that was crazy.
It's all so fast. I'm still a little shocked.
Didn't I rip out my heart?
True. It's bound to be everyone hoping the best for us below. Like what Luis did. Only the magic working in reverse.
Magic, don't worry about it.
What?
Why? Why do you still stand in defiance? What drives such tenacity?
Luis! The world is full of injustice. Not everything you've said is wrong, much as it hurts to admit.
Yet, you would give up because you see no other way. And no future can come from that. We may struggle with fear and anxiety, but we shape our own destiny with our own hands. I have no doubts.
Yes, you're a man who has endured tragedy. It's foolish, I know, all this talk of belief. I know well. That said, if you cast aside all belief, all that remains is to endure a slow death.
As for me, I believe things can change. I have to. Singing and believing aren't so far apart, right? Even then, my songs touched you too. I know they did.
After I'd idealized my death more than I ever did my life, thanks to a chance encounter, everything changed for me. Now I can hope for the best, without fearing for the worst. The possibilities are endless. If you ask me, that's what magic is.
Luis, you got all these people who believe in you, because you gave them a shred of hope. And now, you want to crush their hope. Maybe you're the one who's scared. Deep down, you're afraid to admit to yourself, you're the one who's hopeless now.
Luis, the fairies came to live in the Sanctum. But do you know why we chose it? The Elder Tribe. We admired the people of humanity. To make our dreams into realities, we have to trust each other. When people do that, that's what makes them so amazing. If you deny the power of trust, if you make the world a place where it can't exist, then you're just plain wrong!
Fools. These false foundations. Who in their right mind could promise such fantasies? I will never let injustice be repeated. Never again!
Ooh.
His aura is entirely different.
He's Morbin.
It's a magla burst. Luis is becoming a human.
Damn. The most evil monster of them all.
We prove ourselves with all that we are!
Let's go then. This is our final battle.
Yeah, alright, let's see how I'll do this time. On my second go around of this fucking boss fight. This boss fight's a bastard if you're not prepared.
And again, it must be rebuilt anew. You will die in tribute to my ideals, Prince.
You will win this.
Face me!
For the sake of our world.
Fucking wait, yeah, that's right.
Some darker arts.
Also, it might not be obvious, but
Victory!
And its people.
there's 3 of them. There's 3 heads we have to hit, so that's
Now isn't the
fun.
time. I must do this.
Why did I do that? Let me
Can't
restart.
afford to hold back.
That was a mistake. I apologize.
Now
For
accept
the
your
sake
fate.
of our world.
Rancor!
I can do this.
I can't. I call upon royal power within!
Quite a move.
I am grateful.
Come forth, royal soul.
Give in to anxiety.
Oh yeah, this fucking god.
Blindsided.
Yep, okay. That's right. I forgot he just do that. Good start, good start, good start, good start.
The inequities of the world can only be cleansed if the strong subsume the weak. Now, sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Ooh.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets?
Correct.
I'm focusing my power.
Oh hell yeah.
I'm sensing deadly magla in the puppets.
Okay, I'm
Attack
gonna
him before he swallows
If you would,
more.
please.
Taking center
we're
stage.
gonna do this differently.
This is just what I need.
And that helped.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever. Give me your aid! Not the right. I shall vanquish evil.
We're gonna
Oh,
heal.
light.
My thanks.
Thanks.
We'll do this together.
Alright, get this fucking guy out of here.
The puppet's
Let us
magla's fading.
Some darker arts.
Now for a grand finish.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
With the sacrifice ice, the area is calm. Yeah, okay, so he removes his buffs, which is annoying. Double annoying.
Stroll! Someone get
Fucking
him back
hell.
on his feet.
Okay, at least.
Stroll got knocked out.
Not now.
Anyone get him back on his feet.
Look here.
There we go.
Perhaps this. I'll use this.
I live to see another day.
After
I
you.
can't. No holding back!
I knew you'd help.
Oh my god, look at that!
That helped.
I just need you to dodge once, my dude.
God, you
Not even the person I needed to dodge, but it worked out.
I'm counting on you!
He? No,
You know
I
what?
leave it to you.
come on, help me out.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. I call upon royal power within!
Much thanks.
Thanks.
Lend me your strength.
Let me help!
There we go.
How vexing.
Obnoxious.
Too slow.
But he dodges anyway, because he's just that fucking cool.
Face me. There's a favor, if I may.
I'll show you.
Actually, what is this guy considered?
Looks like we can't
He's a
fight
human.
forward from
Nice.
this one. Puppet, no one here fights alone.
And some thanks.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Heisman,
I shall
that's
vanquish
a lot
evil.
of ailments. Be careful.
Much
okay?
thanks.
We'll do this together.
We'll team up!
Nice.
I need distant. I leave it to you.
Moving to this is just what I need. Lady, come on, help me out.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
There we go. Kaja. Annoying. Darn. No one dodged that. You didn't dodge that. And that was a crit too. Oh fuck, really? Ooh. Not good, not good, not good. At least it wastes a turn, but fuck.
Sacrifice yourself.
Okay, that works out. That works out. Ooh, cat girl. Or something.
The captain's anxiety is overwhelming.
Hold on.
We can't let him
Who do
get
you
hit.
think I am?
Why did I do that?
That's a lot of
Maybe we
ailments.
can't do this.
Be careful out there, okay?
Shit, let me take off his fucking...
Take it.
Do that.
A favor, if I may.
Don't underestimate me. Your turn.
I shall rule the
Shit.
battlefield.
Hold on.
Are you prepared?
No, my god.
Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
Thank you.
Oh shit, Parapet Sacrifice. I forgot what this gives him. Okay, that wasn't so bad. Oh, but he got though. He forgore.
Building up an incredible amount of magla. Look how much magla swirls around inside
You're
him.
so slow.
Annoying. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Heal him. Stroll can't take any more.
Let's set it up.
Someone heal him.
Fall!
Still here?
Stroll's
Be
dazed.
nice. I leave it to
He
you.
won't land any attacks
This will
like
be
this.
over soon.
Oh, he won't land attacks. Oh, I don't care.
Come on, follow me.
And so can help.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever.
I don't care about him landing
I shall
attacks.
vanquish evil.
I knew you'd help.
He's not attacking.
That helped.
I'm all prepared.
Please allow me.
Alright, one down.
You struggle in vain. Give in to the. Your fantasy has no meaning. There is no one stopping it. I cannot play together.
Oof. Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Stroll. Heismay, fucking hell.
Can't take any more. Someone heal him.
Allow me to use.
Oh, fuck, that was close.
That helped.
No one here fights alone.
We'll keep safe.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever. I'm out of my way.
No! Why did I keep pressing the wrong fucking button. Oh my god, I'm just throwing because I'm being stupid. Fuck my life. I'm pressing... I don't know why I'm doing that. Oh, let's heal up here. It's fine.
Much thanks.
My thanks.
Thank you. Okay.
Can anyone heal him?
I'm not I'm less mashing, more just pressing the wrong button. All right.
I've got just the dance for you. Come on,
I think
follow me.
Let's do this. That helped.
do that.
Helpful as ever.
I don't have brain damage.
I'm no
I'll do
holding
this.
back. Try not to
I knew
worry.
you'd help.
Quite a boon.
There we go.
That helped.
Let's set it up.
Which one has less health? Doesn't really matter.
Forward.
All right.
I'll use this.
That helped.
Do that. Debilitate on her.
Line sighted.
I'll take that.
I see your game.
Finesse.
And he still dodged because Heismay is just too good.
Has to work.
Hell yeah.
Let's do this
That's a
together.
lot of ailments.
Look, I
Be
knew you'd help.
careful out there, okay?
I owe you. Now, what's the plan? It's time
Quite
to
a
fight.
boon.
We'll do this together.
Wait, who am I doing this with? Heismay? Yeah, it's fine.
Look here.
Nice.
Oh, that crit!
Equal to a you falling back. No.
Fuck it. We'll use this turn to heal.
Tis best used.
Helpful as ever.
That helped. Come on, follow me.
And so I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I owe you.
There is no law in your fantasy.
Let me go for it.
Let's set it up.
Fall!
Hell yeah. There we go. That's fine.
Please.
Oof, annoying, but not the worst.
Sacrifice yourself.
Ah, there we go.
The new age.
Also, he's got less turns to work with because we took out one of its heads.
Come on, keep down your defenses.
Let my thanks.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Moving to the rear.
No, he might be up front.
I call upon royal power within. Are you well?
I'll just heal up here, play it safe.
Thanks.
Let's work together.
Forward!
There we go.
Face me! Some darker arts.
Heat Riser, that's annoying. But we have a way to remove that, so that's fine. Uh-oh. That's annoying.
He's holding up an incredible amount of magma.
Sacrifice yourself.
Oof.
New age.
Not great, not great. Okay, good. We can aim for that one. That's a...
That side means physical attacks incoming. Attack before he swallows the puppets.
Okay, hold on. How do we want to go about this? What's the turn order? 1, 2... I think we probably want to... Oh, wait, no we don't. I can play this a little better. Or
Next time.
I can play this a little more
No one here
aggressively.
fights alone.
Let's face.
Much thanks.
Stroll got
Let's lend
knocked
me your
out.
strength.
Can anyone get him back
Look
on his
here.
feet? Yes.
There we go.
Think yourself equal? I was saving this.
There we go. Oh. That's annoying, but hey, that's a one less turn. That's it.
Sacrifice yourself.
My god, he's just taking these out like candy.
Now for a grand maneuver.
Last thing I fucking need is this guy like eating it.
I shall fight as the noble I am.
Do you have...
No holding back.
Oh, you do. Nice.
How do you like this?
There we go.
I'm all prepared.
All right, let's go.
Oh, that crit.
Nice hit.
Formidable indeed.
I've got moving back.
Yeah, you should move back. I don't know why you're up front to begin with.
Mass dancer.
It's okay.
Much thanks.
Helpful as ever.
What's the significance of the puppets? If he eats it, he gets like a unique attack or buff. So you want to destroy them before he gets the chance. Okay, we're doing good. This phase I would usually struggle pretty hard with. Oh my god, he just keeps putting them in.
Withdraw it. To the
Oh no,
fore.
we probably won't be up front.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Thank you.
The world.
Fight is power. Let's work together.
I'm counting on you.
The puppet's magma's fading.
I leave it to you.
Come on, help me out.
Let's face.
Oh, we can be super aggressive here.
I can't. All yours.
I'm all prepared.
It's ideal.
Coordination is key.
There we go. Another face down. Debilitate on who?
It's happened.
Completely fine with that one.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
Stroll, they got you with
wise
multiple
choice.
ailments.
Let's do this together.
You can help.
Much thanks.
I owe you. Let's make an end of it.
No.
Something. Go for it.
Let's set it up.
We'll team up.
The puppet's
You think I
magma's
leave it to
fading.
you?
Oh, we can do it again.
Help me out.
Let's
Because pourquoi pas, as they say.
I can't afford you first.
Let's work together.
Coordination is key.
There we go. Two big... Heat Riser, that's annoying.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
God, how many of these fucking things does he have? He's just trying everything he's got.
They got you with multiple ailments.
This should work.
I knew you'd help.
This'll be over soon enough. This might be a good strategy.
I shall vanquish evil. In your
Just enough for Dakaja.
Lend me your strength. I'm all prepared.
Oh, I've been using. Oh, that's why he's been fucking having so little mana.
On your guard!
A tough one.
Be neither timid nor arrogant. 'Tis best
helpful as ever.
Oh, really? Okay.
Sacrifice yourself to the new age.
My lord.
Come on, follow me.
That helped.
Much thanks.
I owe you. The world of old and its people. Could do with this.
No, okay, that kind of worked out
I will
still.
fight with. Let's work together.
Please allow me.
There we go.
Magla's fading.
Oof.
My world. My perfect world.
Bitch, you thought?
I refuse. I won't let it end like this.
So this is phase 2 baby.
You will be a sacrifice. You will sustain the
Hoi.
Oh, weak.
No, it's Luis. He's not God. He just looks like one.
His Magla has gone out of control. At this rate, even a man of Luis's mental strength would lose his grip on sanity.
Yufa, what are you doing there?
In the end, even he couldn't escape his own anxiety.
Then by his own logic, we've got to put him down. The weak deserve to die. The bastard's own way.
If he saw a threat.
All right, that first phase went well actually. That phase I struggled with hard. I mean, the second phase is also really annoying too.
Nothing. Nobody can rely on themselves alone. It's a pitiful way to live, and it's time we put an end to it.
Louis Squeaburn! Here and now.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Time to do this. Give us our final call.
Come on, everyone. Let's go.
Let's go.
Last chance. We've come this far. We have
I
to
have
end this
no
here
idea
and
why
now.
Yufa's here. Not that I don't like you, but I want
I
her
leave the
here.
rest to
Taking
you.
center stage. Now for a grand maneuver.
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. I shall vanquish evil. It's time for advance.
Let's work together.
I'll go with you, why not?
I'll lend a hand myself.
Okay, I did not think I would be doing that much damage. Oh, this fight might not last very long at all. Oh. Uh-huh.
Falling back.
Uh-huh.
A wise choice.
Oh.
Got just the dance for you.
Oh. Ho.
To die for.
Ooh. Okay. Okay. Okay.
Let's get some use
I owe
out of
you.
this.
Feel true terror.
Alright, what does this do again?
Give in to anxiety.
Oh, this is just a setup. Oh, it's reached its peak. That's what's happening. Oh, hear that chorus? Oh, darn, he still hit him.
Everyone okay? You gotta heal up. His aura's overpowering. It's making it hard.
Are you well?
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
Hold on.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
Let's stay calm. Lend me your strength.
Get after it now.
Some darker arts.
Nice, he wasted a turn on that. Link has been severed. Oof.
Too slow.
Yes! Thank you.
Beautiful dodge, Heisme.
Let's do this together.
But my pet helped.
My thanks.
My thanks. I shall rule the battlefield. Ah! Oh, healing light.
Much thanks.
That helped.
I will fight. Let's set it up.
Alright, let's see how much this does. We ready?
Get him.
Oh, we probably won't do as much since it's 8,000 still. Pretty alright, pretty alright. Alright, we'll have him just heal someone. Or fully MP someone. Juno's probably the best bet here.
Thank you.
There we go.
Why? Why can you not understand my...
Heat Riser, fuck, that's annoying. Oof. It's all good, it's all good.
No one here fights alone.
I knew you'd help. My thanks. Helpful as ever. Now, what's the play? I'll save this. Let's get on with it! No, I shall vanquish evil. The world of all.
Lend me your strength.
And its people.
If you would. Nice hit.
That's, oh my god. I almost fucking killed him. I don't know if I have enough damage to do this. Shit. Hold on. What's my synthesis here? Oh shit. Can I kill him? I don't think I have the damage though. Hold on. How do I want to play this? Because I know he pulls some bullshit if he gets at a certain HP threshold, and that's what I'm worried about. I don't think I have enough to kill him. Extreme. Okay.
I must stay calm.
Hold on. We have some items. If I can maybe try to chip him out. I don't think we have enough though. Restores fine HP. Da 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 da. God, I want to see if I can maybe do as much damage as humanly possible.
I'll use this.
No, okay.
Let's do this together.
Look at things.
All right, if I survive this turn, I win.
A world fields.
Pressure shit. I think I'll be okay. Heat Riser, that's fine. That's fine, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. As long as I don't die. The link has been severed, good. Attack. Oh, I think we win. I think we win. If he doesn't do his bullshit one... No! Oh, fuck. Crimson Flamethrower. Heisme, dodge this. Please. Wait, no, we null it!
Someone get him back on his feet.
We blocked it, though. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, 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 yes.
Beautiful dodge, Heisme. His aura's overpowering.
Fuck.
It's making it harder to fight.
Hold on. I need a...
Hold on.
Okay, I know how to do this. Because the thing is, I don't want to miss this. Otherwise, we fucking lose. Let me check my items. Alright, hold on. We should have an item. Removes all debuffs on all allies. Removes all buffs on all enemies. So we do that. Do we have an... Oh, shit. No, we don't have enough. Oh, shit. I gotta gamble. I gotta be a gambling man. Do I gamble, bros?
Not now.
Do I go for the gamble?
Let's work together.
If this hits, we win. Do we gamble? Am I a gambling man? Let's go gambling.
No holding back.
Hit it. Hit it. Hit it. No!
You chief. A foolish
Dude.
terrified of it.
Wait, we're fine.
What's happening?
Hold on. I know what he's gonna do. Dodge. We're fine. We're living.
Refuse to die yet.
People knocked out here.
Fuck. No. 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 He's gotta dodge this. You gotta dodge this. Dodge. Dodge.
My path ends here.
I have to do the whole thing again. Oh, I was too fucking... Oh my god.
Prove it to me.
We have to do the previous phase as well. I mean, that was more of like a whatever. All right. Oh, fuck. Okay, we can at least skip some of the cutscenes. Skip everything. Skip. Oh god, that was so fucking bad. Alright, the first phase is whatever.
For the sake
I
of
leave
our
it to
world,
you.
let's do this together.
Much thanks.
I owe you. I shall rule the battlefield. It's time for
Bigger.
Lend me your strength.
in your fantasy.
We'll go whatever. doesn't matter.
Look here. Falling back a favor, if I may.
Personal space.
World and its ideals have no need for
I call upon a royal soul.
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
helpful as ever.
Alright. Oh, huge. Huge, huge, huge.
The inequity. Sacrifice.
Yeah, we can. Okay, good. He's going for the first mouth, which I've been focusing on.
What? Is he trying to swallow those people? Wait, they're puppets? I'm sensing deadly Magla in the puppets. Attack him before he swallows more.
Hold on. I call upon royal power within.
Let's work together.
Forward.
Yes! The puppet's Magla's fading.
I leave it to you.
Come on, help me out.
Oh, we can go 2 for 1 here.
You first.
We'll do this together.
Fall.
There we go. Oy. Oh, heat razor again. Fun. Not bad, not bad.
Sacrifice yourself.
Oh, he's going for the... Okay, he's making this a little easier on me. He's going for the middle mouth.
Must a favor, if I may.
Our new world and its
I'll
ideals
show you.
have no need.
Now for a grand maneuver.
Yeah, no.
I knew you'd help.
My thanks.
I owe you. After me. No holding back.
That helped.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
I'm all prepared.
And its ideals have no need.
Forward.
There we go.
Clean up this mess. I leave it to you.
There is
Behold
no
this power.
in
It's all good.
Slight sting.
Fuck, that's annoying.
Ow!
Oof.
Juna's knocked out. We gotta wait for him.
Annoying, but at least we have Heisma here.
Juna's down. Someone, quick!
This
get her
should
back
work.
on her feet. Time for my grand
Let's stay calm.
comeback.
We'll do this together.
Fall.
Still here?
Perhaps this suits me
Annoying,
best.
but we can work with this.
I'll use this.
That helped.
helpful as ever.
You're so slow.
Nice. Thank you, Hulk. Not Hulk. Heisman. Jesus Christ. Thank you, Gallica. Very cool.
Come on, follow me.
That helped.
My thanks.
I owe you.
Really appreciate
I
that.
shall fight. Are you prepared? All's fair in war.
All right, that middle face should be dead now.
Its ideals.
There we go.
A favor, if I may.
That.
Let's do this together.
That.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. There is no power in your.
I knew you'd help.
Thanks.
Much thanks.
Let's work together.
World and its ideals have no need.
Please allow me.
I don't know why that hangs.
Struggle in vain. Your fa-
So heavy.
Who got buffed there? I don't know. Thank you, Heisman. Once again.
Witness our strength. I leave it to you.
the world.
This is just what I need.
It's not that helped.
My thanks.
I owe you. Who do you think I am?
Oh! Why did I do? Whatever. Minor misplay there.
Let's go.
I don't know why I keep pushing that button.
Better be. Lend me your
There we
strength.
go.
Forward!
There we go. We'll just use him to heal. This should be
Allow me to use this.
That helped.
not a huge deal. If anything, it actually saves Stroll some mana. That one's a little more annoying. Okay, cool.
Badly wounded.
Sick.
Can anyone heal him? Stroll can't take any more.
No one here fights
Someone
alone.
heal him.
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. I'm not out of this yet. I call upon royal power within.
Thanks.
My thanks.
There is no power in your...
I'm all prepared.
Look here!
Oh my god, really? Okay, at least thank god debilitate's only single target. Christ.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone heal him?
Appreciate
Stroll
that.
can't take any more. Someone heal him.
A wise choice.
Stroll,
Now for a
they
crash
grasp
maneuver.
multiple ailments.
Much thanks.
My thanks. I'm warlord.
That helped.
That
Alright,
helped.
don't miss this time, please. I would appreciate it.
We'll do this together.
On your guard!
Nice hit.
You
That
think
was
yourself
perfect.
equal to a Yuji such
You know what? That made up for last time. I forgive you.
I leave it to you.
Please, after you.
And its people shall perish. That's not good.
Sure. I resist that, so that was kind of whatever.
Sacrifice yourself.
Ooh, that's annoying. Oh no! Bat!
Stroll, they got you with multiple
Let's work
ailments.
together.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess
Please
since we're
allow
here.
me.
Yes. The
Let
puppet's
us
back
clean
was
up this
fading.
mess.
All right, give him the
I was
mana.
saving this.
No one here fights alone.
That helped.
Much thanks.
I owe you.
Go for it. Lend me your strength.
Form!
There we go. He wasn't debuffed, but okay.
Stroll's badly wounded. Can anyone
Okay, that's fine.
To the new age.
Damn, he wants that UG good.
Stroll can't take any more.
What do I want to do with? How do we want to go with this? I think we just go this
A
normal.
wise choice.
Now for a crash maneuver.
My thanks.
My thanks. I'm not warlord.
I'm not warlord.
Thank you.
Quite a boon.
We'll do this together.
Look here.
There we go.
A favor, if I may.
I'll show you. Going for the weak spot.
All right. Debilitate on
Strength is fading.
Stroll. It's fine.
Now that's
Thank you, Heisme.
dodge.
Love it, love it, love it.
To help
Thank you,
everyone.
Gallica. Love it even more.
They got you with
I
multiple
call
ailments.
upon royal power
We're
within.
in it. We're in it.
That helped.
My thanks.
The world of old.
Maybe not. Let's work together.
Form!
Nice hit.
Oh, thank you for the crit.
Perfect.
Very well appreciated. Well, passing does nothing here, so I might as well just hit him.
Formidable indeed.
Let's do this together.
But my thanks.
Much thanks.
I owe you. There is no power. No holding back. Your fantasy.
How do we want to go about this? Oh, wait, we can just be aggro here.
Royal power within.
We'll do this together.
It's probably overkill, but fuck it.
Allow me. I need distance.
Oh, you do need to give yourself some
I leave it to
that,
you.
but I'll do that with Juna here.
Moving back.
Give some delicious MP.
My thanks.
Yeah. He'll waste a turn to debuff everyone, so that's fine. Not even. Wow.
Finesse. Beautiful dodge.
Okay. Keep up the pressure then.
Warlord. Oh, healing light.
That helped.
Quite a boon.
Let's work together.
How much is this gonna do?
Look here.
Nice hit. That was perfect.
Perhaps this suits me best.
Might as well do some damage. And if it's not a ton.
I've no one here fights alone.
That helped.
My thanks.
Helpful as ever.
Stroll! They got you with multiple ailments!
Lend me your strength.
Please allow me.
Oh my god. There we go. Finally. At least make this phase a little shorter.
Too slow.
I can't believe this!
Love it, love it, love it. Haizume's finally doing his job.
A wise choice.
Let's do this together!
Much thanks.
I owe you.
That helped.
Thanks.
Quite a boon.
We'll do this together.
Look here.
There we go.
This suits me best. I stand
Fucking
ready.
guard. Oh, nah, not guarding. Why did they guard with him? Oh, I guess it didn't matter.
Fast dancer!
I knew you'd help.
Much thanks.
My thanks. There is no power. Let's do this. Are you prepared? Are you well?
That helped.
Thank you.
My thanks.
Lend me your strength.
On your guard.
Still here?
Pretty good.
Leave it to you.
The world of all and its people.
Watch me!
Oh, fucking debilitate it.
Light sting!
Okay. Oh, this guy's running out of tricks. Oh, now he's going back to eating that. Okay, do I want to do anything a little more proactive for the next phase here? Everyone's MP's in a pretty good spot. Maybe I'll just spot him a Magla potion here.
Here. I knew you'd help.
Well, actually, probably could have afforded to be a little more aggressive.
Look here.
Yeah.
Neither timid nor arrogant.
Okay, I think we can kill him here.
Come on! Follow me!
Quite a boon.
Helpful as ever. Now, all yours.
Lend me your strength.
Fall.
Okay, that works out. Alright, take two.
My perfect world.
You will be.
His Magla.
This is our last chance. We've come this far. We have to end this here and now.
Face me.
Fuck it.
Let's do this together!
I knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
My thanks. Ice Warlord.
Let's get some damage up.
Let's set it up.
We'll team up.
11,000 damage, not bad. God, this is so stressful. Haizume, you better dodge the. Oh, that kinda works. Oh, that's on him. I can live with that. I can live with that.
Get her some healing. Aura's
To the rear guard. I
overpowering.
leave it to you.
It's making Personals, come on! Follow me! Hold
I
on!
knew you'd help.
Quite a boon.
I owe you.
Juna, are
Now,
you okay?
I shall vanquish evil.
You look like you're about to drop.
Try not
Definitely heal.
That helped.
Much thanks.
Alright, if you get a crit here, I'm gonna love you forever.
Coordination is key.
Nope, but he's almost at half. He's half down.
Why?
Alright, Dekaja. That's obnoxious. Actually, I just realized something.
Disappointing ending.
Oof, annoying.
Juna's down. Someone, quick!
I'll use
Get
this.
back time for my grand comeback.
Let's do this together!
Actually, do I want to do that? No, we'll play this a little conservatively for this
I
turn.
call upon a royal soul!
No holding back. Let me rethink this. You first.
We'll do this together.
Fuck it.
Let me help.
The link has been severed. It's fine.
Badly wounded.
Okay. It's fine. It's fine.
This should work.
I live to see another day.
This'll be a behold this power. Going for the weak spot.
I shall root. Are you well?
That helped.
Thanks.
My thanks.
Feel true terror.
I just need Heismate to like dodge. Dekunda, that's fine. Let's waste a turn on him. The link is unsevered, it's fine. Thank you.
That's it.
Thank you, Gallic. Wait, hold on.
Aura's overpowering.
Okay, I know what I'm doing
Making it
here.
harder to fight.
I know what I'm doing here.
Hold on.
I think we got this.
You think yourself equal to a Ujief's agility? I was saving this.
Come on, follow me.
Well, I gotta do my math. Okay, I gotta do my thing. So if I pass to him, do that, pass. I think we got this.
It's still gonna help.
Quite a boon.
My thanks.
No, I just have to like do some turn fuckery.
I am. Go for it.
Because I didn't do this move in a bit.
Let's set it up.
Nope, not that move.
No.
Ooh, that almost threw there.
Try this power.
At 4 turn icons. There we go.
Advancing. I need teeth.
So I gotta stack everything in front of me.
This is just what I need. This might sting.
The world of old
I gotta stack this as much to my favor as possible.
shall perish.
I think we can do it. Hold on. I know, not here. I just need to decrease defense.
Here.
All right, let's see how much this does. You ready?
Work together.
Coordination is
Max stats, power charged. This should be enough to kill him. Just like that. Ooh. That was a little spicy. Da 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 da.
But why? Why?
We're gonna actually finish this on time. Or at least not horribly over time.
Dawn breaks.
Look! He's done it! He's finally beaten Luis!
We're number 1, baby.
Does this mean he's won? I'm not dreaming this.
He did it!
Not yet. I have my ideals.
Phase 5, fucker.
Everyone's fighting their fear and anxiety. Nobody knows for sure what's right. And even through all that, the people have declared you king!
We fight for more than justice. Show him our will against his. Show him the fall of his world.
Hold fast to your ideals! 'Tis your sworn duty as king!
You've wielded the power of kings! It's time to stop following their footsteps! Now it's your turn to take your place with them!
fantasy is naught but lies!
What? What's going on?
Fantasy is more than an empty dream. It's a dream with the power to change the world!
Damn you!
Hey, we did it. We completed the quest. Save the country! We did it! Yay! Rocks fall, billions die. We get it.
That must be the Lord that governs Utopia in all worthy champions. The hero's archetype. The king. I see. At long last.
We still have 7 hours, by the way.
Has become a force that frees people from anxiety. A harbinger of change for a deadlocked reality.
Oh, fuck, he's old now.
The people have chosen my son. With that, my tremendous gamble hath borne fruit. Thus it is that my duty here draws to a close.
And now, the novel you wrote with such passion will finally begin a new chapter.
This voice... could it be? But how?
While flames swept through the sanctum, I cast a final spell to abandon my body and survive in soul. I became an immaterial being among the fairies. I had to, so I might provide guidance to the child on his most perilous path.
The power of the archetypes. Was that your doing?
No. All I did was awaken them to it. My voice carried the words they needed to hear. That power is no great and rare treasure. It is something that might be grasped by anyone with the will to change the world. And anyone has the power to change the world. Those children proved as much.
I am truly sorry. I lost all the power I once knew. I saw the sanctum burn. And you. I lost you. Once they took our child from me, all my remaining hope went with him. And so I placed my faith in the royal magic. I believed that if this world would choose him, there would still be hope.
This shall do. That boy's fight, and ours, is finally over. The people no longer need some mystic relic or some lofty magics to soothe their fears. They have found the strength to overcome it within, provided they can turn their anxiety into strength and never stop walking toward the unknown. Reality will ever change. Their world shall be one full of possibility.
This isn't about the throne anymore. It marks the beginning of a new era, led by those who are truly worthy of the people's trust. Almost the appointed time now. The day is dawning on a new king's reign. And with it, my true passing. However, if I may truly end my life with pride in my boy, and my love at my side, I've no regrets.
It's been a long road to this moment, hasn't it?
It has indeed. But for our son, a new journey now begins. Heed me, all people of the kingdom. Dawn breaks, and the appointed hour hath come.
He speaks. With the announcement of our new king, everything finally ends.
I now settle the long contest.
It's his magic. It's like his remaining magic. It's fine.
They who hath gathered the most faith from their subjects amassed. They who have overcome this fierce contest. The throne's new sovereign, I now reveal. Behold, your new king of your kingdom united.
Look! It's him! Yeah!
Yay! Look! Look, that's him, isn't it? He won!
He certainly did, love. He really did. Oh, I still can't believe it. That boy pulled it off. His Majesty, the new king.
I won't accept it! The new king is Camp Louise.
He can't just crown his son after all. That's cheating, that is. Rise up, people! Riot!
Disorderly conduct will not be permitted.
Settle down. The tournament is over. Our new king has been decided, and the royal capital falls under His Majesty's rule. Threaten it, and you shall face the wrath of the crown theocracy's warrior monks.
Bloody fantastic. They really did it.
Quietude descended once again upon the royal capital, and the day of the new king's coronation arrived.
Some days later. All right, what do we got to do? We got to do something. What are you gonna do? No, the palace landed now? I actually don't know where it happened, but I guess it landed.
Boy, coronation really crept up on us. There's a lot of people in the crowd.
I hope I can do this.
Don't tell me you're nervous. After everything we survived already, stage fright should be nothing for you.
All the same, my heart's pounding out of my chest.
Is it? Nothing you're not used to then. It's just like with the archetypes. Just keep your head high.
It'll be fine. We'll keep the crowd warmed up for you.
Yeah,
Your
and our
newfound
queen
dignity
is
suits you well, Your Highness.
Batlin. Batlin, bros.
I suppose you're
Batlin stocks are on the rise.
Your Majesty. Yes, that too suits you well.
Your Majesty, hope I can live up to that title.
By the way, saw some of them Senate fat cats hovering about, acting like they've been supporting us from the start, of course. Always on the winning side, eh?
Better than the alternative, no? Especially since we've got some Luis diehards among the people.
Well, they can just die hard.
About his proficiency with statecraft. To be honest, I'm not so sure myself.
And their concern is justified. It's not as though I swayed the entire kingdom to my idealistic views.
Juna will stand as moderator at the podium. His Majesty will only be asked for a few brief answers. First, the people would know how you aim to lead them. How will you respond to that, Your Majesty?
Kill everyone now! Condone first-degree murder. Eat shit.
I'll confront any challenge for my people. I know I'm inexperienced, but I'll strive to do my utmost. With all of you at my
Hey, politics is real life. You don't even need political experience to run a country, apparently.
Better to say what you mean with determination.
Just do fucking whatever. Sign whatever's in front of you and hope things don't fall apart at the seams.
Never supported you. How are you going to respond to them?
I know mutual understanding will come slowly. I'll just have to keep doing everything I can for them.
You went from a nobody to the top seat in the nation. No need to puff up and bluster anymore, what? You'll do fine.
A ruler must only stand tall. The rest is not done alone. We are with you.
Indeed. And we're no strangers to more practical work. Whatever our tasks, I'm sure we can handle them.
Well, it is time to make your first appearance as our king. Let us brace ourselves.
Good luck.
I'll do my best.
Well, let's go.
Maria was here
His
too.
Majesty, the new king.
Oh, why is the mouse there? Thank you.
All right, a warm welcome, please. His Majesty, the new king.
Oh my god, he's a boy.
Your Majesty, you're so young.
Please. My king, your subjects would hear how you intend to lead them.
Relax, okay? Take it easy and use your own words.
As a ruler, I've much to learn. I cannot say what I'll accomplish. And yet, I believe the world can change by our hand. And to that end, I will face any odds.
Now, Your Majesty, a few more words. Naturally, some under your rule now supported other people in the race. How do you respond to their voices?
Gonna kill them.
There will be times I let you down. I know that. Only results can prove my intent. But still, even should you oppose your king, you can always believe in your own future. I will make sure of it.
A nation where dreams and fantasies are always in reach will surely be a challenge.
We'll make it happen.
There you go. If you can pull that off, you'll be the finest king we've known. Well then, this is it. Your attention, please.
Damn, that crown looks pointy.
No lord remains for you to kneel before. Please take the crown with your own hands, my king.
Oh, fuck. He drops it. I dented it. Me when I go to the Burger King.
Ah, long have I awaited the arrival of this day.
Oh.
This journey has reached its end. He came to know the goodness of a hero's heart, and became the king his people had always hoped for. But as this journey ends, so another begins. I'd like you to watch over him on his path for a little longer yet.
7 more hours to be exact.
1 year has passed since the arrival of the new king.
1 year later. 12:35. Yeah, I forgot they have 35 days in a month for some reason.
Hey, heard the news? They're finally reopening that mage academy that got closed down.
You don't say. The famous one deep in the Montario Mountains. Really? I'm impressed. It only took them a year.
They've even paved a proper mountain road. And get this, their headmistress is none other than Lady Juna.
What? The songstress?
Well, she is one of the king's 6 partisans. If she managed to help save the world from Luis, I expect she knows a thing or two about magic. Sounds like they plan to fully the magic researchers' findings to the people, too. Quite a turn from when the late Sanctifex banned it.
Makes sense to me. After the clash between His Majesty and Luis last year, everyone knows you don't really need an igniter to use magic.
And that's just
no, Scoops, that's Parmesan, you fucker.
And since us church folk got the boot from the palace.
The 6 Parmesans.
Even the royal...
The 6 Wensleydales.
Their leadership was bound to the church more than anything. And now he's out on his ear too. And replaced by Sir Jaime Noctul, no less. You believe that? The Royal Knights, led by a Chief of all things. Though he's one of the 6 partisans himself. When he speaks, everyone listens. No one's about to complain.
Even Parliament now invites citizen representatives to hearings. Strange to think we'd been deaf to the voice of the people until now. It's unbelievable, compared to the days of the autocrats. How swiftly the times change, eh?
Credit where it's due. I think it's thanks to His young Majesty. Remember last year's coronation? Unprecedented, that. Saw heroes of all different tribes celebrating the king's victory. Celebrating among the common folk, even. They tell me some of the younger aristocrats have taken to calling it the Great Reconciliation. It really is a tragedy, what happened to his father, the king. But considering how his sons turned out, I hope he's at peace.
Indeed. Yet the real test is still to come. The first year has seen a lot of good, but we've still got our share of problems.
Speaking of His Majesty, I've also heard some folks saying they've seen a boy wandering around these parts who looks just like him. You don't suppose?
Ah, can't be. Without his escorts? Besides, what business would a king have in this place?
Suppose you're right.
Hat.
Mountains upon mountains of appeals from the people. How many days will this take to sort?
He also gets a hat. Bad hat.
And somehow you're now the preeminent ladyship of your house. Such is fate.
Despite
She doesn't get a
everything,
hat.
This year has passed in surprising peace, hasn't it? Honestly, with the royal scepter disappearing like that, I feared more dissent.
Perhaps after Luis, they swore they could never let that happen again. Either way, more and more are dealing with conflicts calmly and openly. Promising.
It promises that I'll have an eternally cluttered desk.
Here, Your Majesty. I've brought in the next load.
I'm gonna bring in a load. Gah. Sorry, I have.
Here we go. Not half bad, right? Hey, isn't the king supposed to be here?
When did he? I've said
How did they not notice? Come on.
Unannounced.
Oh, all this decoration doesn't suit me. How did Louise and Forden put up with all this damn finery? Your Majesty? Are you here?
No hat. Hat! The biggest hat of them all!
Apologies, Troll. I'll look for him now.
Wait, I'm coming with you. Oh, good grief. Some things never change.
She gets a big floppy witch hat.
I'd say life has changed plenty for us. Yet somehow our captain's same as he ever was.
But the king has the most expensive hat of them all. We didn't see Basilio, though. Meanwhile, you're just fucking going to the pub getting drunk.
I got a bit too fresh with them stuck-up Sanctists. But those bloody church folk been looking down on us for years, you know? Still, it was other Sanctists what stepped in to keep things peaceable too. I reckon they're not all bad. Guess me cogs turning. They lost both their Sanctifex and the Saint Lady last year. Got their own struggles, I expect.
As authority weakens, power falls to the hands of those who have never wielded it. We must ensure it does not corrupt and give rise to new conflict.
Not like it excuses all of them or makes me want to go up and shake a Sanctor's hand, but you really put some perspective on it.
It was good talking to you, too.
You know what, lad? You're all right. You ever need some good, honest work? I'll get you squared, eh?
So who do we got? We got Heismay, hat. Hulkenberg, hat. Juna, hat.
Escorts again. How is it?
3 out of what, 8?
Hear the city's honest thoughts. If you told them you're the king, it'd
MILF, no hat.
Sorry you ended up
but still hot.
Maria's actually out on an errand right now.
And I suppose I'll wait until she comes back.
You sure? That girl always ends up on detours. No telling how long she'll be. Either way, let's keep your head
Does
down.
Maria get a hat?
You know what happens
No.
when you're too obvious about this.
I was gonna say she gets a dad, but that's also not true.
Oh, there you are. I knew we'd find you here, for crying out loud.
Phew. So you were here.
Look at that
Speak
hat.
of the devil.
Beret, whatever. It's a hat.
Your Majesty.
I mean, witch hats are always pretty top
That
tier.
Juna would be back from her expedition today.
I suppose I have no choice.
What is it? You have unfinished business. 'Tis settled. I shall come with you on every excursion.
Not dressed like that, you won't. You know how we like snooping around. Inconspicuous.
I actually forgot. Well, we do see Basilio, but I
Point
forget what his role is,
He'll be
actually.
fine.
We'll clean to him.
His Majesty is not about to fall prey to some alleyway scoundrel, surely. Right, Your Majesty. If you see Maria about, do slow down for a chat. She'll be shattered if she finds out she just missed you.
Fine.
Shattered,
Now, Your
discombobulated,
Once your
ruined.
business here is finished, please make sure you return to the palace with all swiftness.
All right.
Maria, where are you? This reminds me of the first time Maria went missing. It seems so long ago now. She might be praying in the Grand Cathedral, just like back then.
Hey?
Alright, but we also have people we can hang out with, so... Oh, we can still ride our magic sword. So Hulkenberg's there, and I think I just want to check up on Basilio quick. Oh, Alonso's there. And Basilio's there. He doesn't get a hat. But everyone's wearing white digs. Alright, let's start with Hulkenberg. Maria. We're gonna get there. We're in the little epilogue. We're gonna get a little wrap up. Persona games are like this as well.
Come now.
When you finish your business outside the palace, please promise me you'll return to resume your duties, Your Majesty. You need to be so serious, Hulkenberg. Lighten up, maybe. You mean to say I'm too fussy? Well, 'tis only proper for the captain of the Royal Guard. To be overfamiliar would set a poor example. Imagine the scandalized faces of the rank-and-file guard.
Of course.
That said, not a day goes by that I don't reflect on our travels. No, only a year pass. I owe regaining my pride as a knight to that journey. I was but a wanderer searching in vain for the prince, and it was through you I learned he yet lived, and in the end, it was your ascent to the throne I supported.
And so?
I never tire of the faces the younger guards make when I tell them of the time you acted as witness to my duel. Ah. Ah, you mean your deal with Rodan? Yes, thanks to you, I was able to face him with eyes forward and put my past behind me. I'm pleased to say the knights of today are nothing like what they were under Rodan's command. He's like in a fucking jet cell somewhere. Credits Thomas More. You know what? After this, I'm gonna go read his book. The real Thomas More's book. It's like, what? It's not a very long read.
Well,
I'll see what he has to say. I want to see his ideas of utopia and what, like 1600s, 1500s, I think. They protect not just the king, but a ruler who stands beside his people and hears their voices in clarion truth. I'll protect you with my life, as I have always endeavored to do, your majesty. Only let me stay by your side to do so.
What do you want to do?
Okay, so the conversations are not super long. I thought you actually had like a little scene. No littering. Damn.
You're not serious.
So how many people are in this area alone? 3 more. Hey, Alonso.
Pleasure to see you.
Why, hello, your majesty. It's only been a year since your coronation, but I see you've become apt at sneaking away from your palatial duties. Under constant fire from knaves of all trades, con artists and critics alike, your opening act has been rather tumultuous, no?
But...
Yeah, it's been tough, but I'm glad we've managed so far. Quite right, your critics are loud and open with their barbs, but plenty more have put their faith in you. Besides, most of those agitators are the kind of scum that stirs the pot in hopes that they might benefit from the country's turmoil. Nothing I couldn't handle, of course, all in a day's work for the royal adjutant of the Citizens' Council. Quite an ally I've made, I should hope.
Hey.
I wonder if my mother would be the slightest bit proud to see who I've become. That I'm doing my damnedest to use my talents for good, as I always should have. There's no doubt in my mind. I hope so. I was such a problem child. I like to make this a country where honest folk like my mother can be happy.
Now that you mention it.
Ah, that reminds me. Do you remember Datra, my hometown's landowner? He told me to send you his regards. He's since convinced his crimes in his awaiting trial. You were the one who wakened his conscience. It makes sense, doesn't it? You've proven your ideals to be true. That's why the country's doing so well. There's nothing more to it. I'm hardly qualified to speak of pride, but if the country has one, it's you, and I'm proud to be among its people. Perhaps under your rule, the day will come that even we Nydia can walk about freely in our true forms. Their fucking true goblin forms. Ah, you're curious what I look like in my true form. I'd be happy to oblige, but let's save that for another time, shall we? Alright.
Pickle.
Damn, Heisman's got to stand on a barrel and he's still not taller than Basilio. Maybe with the ears, but at head level, no.
Oh.
Well, oh damn, look at that hat. It's got a little jewel on it. Oh, fuck. I believe Algeric was searching for you, but I suppose it's none of my business who comes or goes. I'm on break myself. Only try not to frustrate your royal guards over much, They'll take their duties quite seriously, much like their captain. Bah, who am I kidding? A knight who smiles is surely a myth. That's become clear to me since becoming titled. What could be more bizarre? A Eugene Akas, once a wanted criminal with a bounty on his head, made knight commander? There was of course some opposition at first, but the more heart-to-heart talks I've had, the more accepting they've become, albeit gradually.
Right.
The world has only begun to change. Indeed, grand titles imposed across the nation are held by all manners of tribes now, each contributing with their respective strengths. I've realized over the past year just how much a nation is defined by its people. No matter how great a king, he alone does not a country make. Yet he stands for those very people, as simple and representative. That the king and those around him are mixed tribes, it has already caused a great shift in sentiment, even for those in the rural villages.
Now that you mention it.
And just how is Tardari these days?
Yes.
He seems as busy as he can handle, now that they've resumed trades with other villages. Your coronation inspired the village to greater heights. It proved that barriers can be broken, and that even they could take the first step. New winds are blowing in every corner of this country. I'll have to make another trip back home with my son to see the changes for myself, soon enough. And someday, I hope distant generations will grow up only knowing conflict born of tribal differences from history books. We have a ways to go before that day comes, but until it does, let us forge the path forward, your majesty. Or toward it. Does he actually have his thing around his neck? Ah, he doesn't. I wish it was a permanent detail to have it like the little urn around his neck. Anyway, Basilio.
Yo.
Hey, out inspecting again. Seems a right pain to me, but I appreciate you going to all the effort. Making your rounds, Basilio?
Hey.
Yeah, captain of the Tridian Brigade, reporting in, and I'm pleased to report that there's nothing to report, your majesty, so I'm taking a break. Tridian Brigade, okay. Bit of a mouthful, and it's still not used to calling myself a captain, besides. We've even taken some survivors from Louise's troops, you know, but don't worry, I've got 2 eyes open on them even when I ain't looking. The way I see it, they weren't the ones trying to make the world worse. I just gotta show them how power's supposed to be used, yeah? We owe to you that there's less discrimination in the city these days. Fewer and fewer are turning to a life of crime to make ends meet. If Del could see Grand Tread today, his eyes would bug out, and not just Del. A lot of the guys who didn't make it. I take it you mean Vinka.
Yeah.
You remember him? Those damned experiments trapped him in a vengeance he couldn't see past, but I feel like even he might smile seeing what I'm up to now. We built this piece with a lot of blood and tears, so I say those of us who made it this far to all of them what didn't to protect it. Maybe we got nothing to report today, but it's not like bad people just stopped being bad because you're king now.
Thank you.
Did he post a bigger freerf? He posted a bigger freerf. Was it that one? You spot any trouble that I didn't spot? You first point at me. I'll solve it quick, like. All right.
This place has really changed.
Let's go. Yeah, that one. Do it again. Bigger freerf.
Yeah?
All right. 4 people here. Oh, we have the Gauntlet Runner. Can we go in this? Is he in here? Oh shit. Lena. Oh god, I just did a lot of familiar faces here. Goodness. Oh yeah, boss. Oh dang, I suppose I shouldn't be speaking to you so casually, huh? Then again, we were rivals, weren't we? And Caden Workshop's the official workshop of the Palace Engineers now. Now that's not that it's here nor there. Besides, I'm glad you got the crown. Still lots of humans out there you'll have to deal with, and you'll need a Gauntlet Runner to get them. Caden Workshop thanks you for your patronage.
Amazing.
Oh wait, can I get in? No. Damn it. Let me get in my Gauntlet Runner.
All right then.
Is he not in here?
All right then.
Oh, I guess not. Weird. He's probably just out and about then.
All right then. Where to?
Sent back to San Leo Street. Does Gallica have things to say? What does she have to say?
Let's go see.
Once you're done greeting people, we should look for Maria.
Yeah?
No. She has nothing to say because she's worthless. She's garbage. She's trash. Oh ho ho! What brings His Royal Majesty here? Come to feel the wind on your face too, have you? Horse.
Aha!
I know how it is. I've the fancy old title of Chief Engineer of the Kingdom Infrastructure Development Bureau, or SECID. SECID. And I can research as I please now, but something's missing. So I threw off that stuffy old uniform and came to gaze upon the runner, and the way I do.
About that.
I feel like I know what you mean when you say something's missing. I knew you'd agree. I think my bones are aching to feel the wind. I rather miss the days of dashing hither. I misread that for a second. Dashing hither and thither in the runner. Not that I'm ungrateful for the gracious title you've given to a man who used to skulk talk about, God, I can't read, modifying gauntlet runners. You haven't seen anything yet. Why, one day I'll invent a teleportation device that will deliver fresh fish straight from Oceania to your palatial palates. It would change the world, wouldn't you say? I'm just a bit stuck at the beginning on the development. It's time like this I need stimulation of the mind. Do you have anything that might do the trick? Are you gonna send me on another relic hunt? Don't pretend you didn't enjoy it. Every time you'd pop back in with one, I remember how I could hardly contain my excitement. I do miss traveling like that. Even if the relics themselves were better off left untouched, they've become the guiding principles of my research, you know. Convenience is important, but one must consider safety and the effects it might have on the world. An engineer who dumps a burden on future generations is no engineer at all. Still, it's no small feat to design with a perfect balance of safe and revolutionary. Even I struggle with it, and I'm a bally genius. Ah, I knew it. What I need is stimulation. Your Majesty, you know, like the soul-shaking speed equipment of a drive engine. Wait, what the fuck? I don't know what he was trying to say there. You let me know if you ever want to go out for a spin, won't you? Our dear old girl, sparkling clean and always ready for takeoff. Alright, hold on. We need to talk to the big hat freak. I wonder where she is. There she is! Big-hatted freak. Wait, there's a cat here.
Wait a sec.
Wait a second. Isn't that the cat from Academia? If that place was made of magic, how's it here in real life? To say nothing of how he could have survived in a deserted ruin buried in the snow. That shouldn't be possible, right? I think he's just cute.
That's a good kitty.
And yet he's never stopped looking cute. It doesn't bother you at all? You sure are something else. If memory serves, the last king did build himself a study in the Mage Academy. Do you think Academia was styled after that, maybe? I wonder what His Majesty, what Moore felt when he put his little guy in Academia. Oh, this little guy, not his little guy. Meow. Cat. He's sitting there. Anyway, big hat freak.
My king.
Oh, there you are, Brimlow. Heard you were in town, so I decided to see if we might cross paths. I have so much to tell you about my inspection, so I'm afraid you'll need to clear your diary for me soon. What inspection?
Hold on.
Really? Do you need to go back to bed? You were the one who sent me to the Mage Academy, were you not?
Well,
The Mage Academy's reconstruction is going swimmingly. Repairs are in full swing, and we're already processing admissions. You know what's funny? I think Scoops, Scoops is the only one who can embed it. I think you embedded an image of her in this outfit too, like way, way earlier. I don't want to say anything, of course, because it's like, oh, cool. You know, not relevant. Still having the hairband. She needs to keep the bangs out of her eyes, obviously. Someone posted this image way earlier. I remember that much. I must say, I'm still surprised you appointed me, of all people, to be the Academy's headmistress. I was rather looking forward to going back on tour as a songstress. Oh, and I shall introduce you to... Oh, and shall I introduce you to my furry little friend? I scooped him up in the Academy, of all places. During the reconstruction, they stumbled on the little guy in some kind of observatory supposedly used by a king long ago. Consider the igniter around his neck. I'm sure he was being taken care of. I mean, there's no way a cat can survive alone in that cold, could he?
so...
Regardless, our mysterious kitty is only the tip of the iceberg when it comes to the Academy. All that knowledge was lost when it fell, so we're starting from scratch. It may even be hiding secrets as big as the Dragon Temple or the Sanctum. Oh, and I'm keeping the cat. Feels like fate, you know?
Speaking of which...
And speaking of fate, on my way back, I met up with Myrtus.
Now we're talking.
She's been keeping well, I hope?
Yeah.
More than well. Her throat has been fine, and she's a fairly prominent singer about town now. We both keep soaring to new heights. Her in music, and me coming face to face with magic again.
Hey.
Surely you remember music was the first magic born in this world, yes? When the heart expresses itself through music, it moves the hearts of others, and when they make hearts swell, why, there's no end to the magic. We got more king. All will have equal opportunity to hone their talents in the Mage Academy. Our doors are open to all. That's what my sister would have wanted, and if it makes the world a better place, why, isn't that just grand?
Magic.
Rella taught me that magic is more than a tool. It's in all of us, deep in our hearts. There we go. How many more people here?
Right.
2. So I see Brigitte there. And who's that over there? Hold on.
The prince.
It's Yufa. I'm coming back to get you. Brigitte, my sugar mommy. You've been bankrolling me this entire time. The king himself, out browsing the shops. Ha! Perhaps I need to draft up a royal certificate of appointment. Tell the world we supply goods to the royal family. It's a little embarrassing. Why stop there? You can have me signed a hand-printed... You can give me a signed hand-printed display on the walls. Ha! No, just my little joke. We're doing quite well even without royal endorsement. The igniter I made at the children's request, the one that lights up with rainbow colors, is selling startlingly well. I can't fucking read that word. Jesus. The store is packed with families and children. I now hold a position where I control the distribution of all manner of goods throughout the kingdom as the head of the Igniter Consortium. I can't help but think that if I had been in this position sooner, then the church's violence, the tragedy of that village could have been prevented.
Brigitte.
What matters now is how we move forward through, right? Right?
Yes.
What did you post? Indeed, I can dwell on the past all I wish, but I won't change it. The future, on the other hand? I took up this post after I was nominated by my colleagues. In other words, I suppose that means people have expectations of me, and that I too am a spoke in the wheel of change. Our new king has changed this country for the better, however. However, as a former arms dealer, it would be naive to think all weapons can ever disappear from this world. It's all the more reason I hope that the reasons for people to wield them continue to decline. To that end, I'll continue doing all that I can, all that I possibly can, with all that I am, just as you do.
Speaking of...
Ah, yes, you remember my dog. I found the ones who took her. Naturally, I considered ending their lives. But there she was, sitting beside them. Evidently, they could not bring themselves to harm such a sweet creature, so they decided to keep her instead. I had no choice but to spare their lives. I couldn't subject a gentle dog to the atrocities I commit in her name. You should come play with her sometime. I'm sure she remembers you. Alright, Yufa, where are you? Oh, God. Where is she? There you are, Euphausia.
Greetings.
Working hard as ever, Brimblow. Were you going about town and listening to what the people have to say? Myself, I've come from the Crown Court, where I've been consulting with the people about the grievances and disputes as Chief Magistrate.
Well...
Shouldn't the Chief Magistrate delegate such tasks? That's a question I shall throw back right at you, Your Majesty. As you're undoubtedly aware, in the past many citizens were sentenced to hang without so much as a trial. Yeah, you posted that a while ago. I'm pretty sure that was the one you posted too. Or someone posted. I know someone embedded that image at some point. It just goes to show anything is possible, even for a priestess to become a chief magistrate. And my brother is making great strides as village chief. He rather hated the role before, but he's truly found his calling, I think. As I said, no one knows what the future holds. It's all the more reason I try to guide people to good choices. I want to live in a society that practices kindness, where those who suffer need not turn to crime, and so I practice what I preach. The other day, I went to visit Ovi's church to inquire with those who are sick about how the kingdom can be more accessible to them. Was Ovi doing well? Yes, we practiced dancing together, and then we showed her mother. All of them are ready to ease into working again. Hearing them made me reflect on all the people who still need our help. Until now, the only hope those people had was God. I want to fight for them to have options under laws and systems that they can rely on in addition to higher power. A country where all the tribes with all their values can join hands in harmony. That's what we need. You aim to achieve that too, yes, Your Majesty? I hope you'll allow me to keep walking alongside you in this. Alright, that's more people talked to. So we should have what? We need to talk to Stroll, Katharina, Barden.
Alright then.
And then we gotta find Maria. Okay. That's perfect. There's Barden.
That's something.
What an unexpected coincidence, Your Majesty. No guards yet with you today? Ha, don't worry, I'm no tattletale. I myself just left a meeting going over how the provincial governments are doing. We convened for the new year.
So,
how are things in Maratira? Oh, it's as lively as it used to be. And we owe it all to you, Your Majesty. That dodgy mess you cleaned up for us feels like ancient history now. And I'm pleased to report, as head of the provincial lords, it's nothing but good news reaching my ears. Better relations between towns has employment up and overall welfare too. Each town has specialists and wisdom to offer, and when we combine our heads, there's no problem we can't solve. I just feel so blessed to be part of it. I know I made some blunders when I first stepped into the governor's role, but I'm happy to share my failings so others don't repeat my mistakes. That really brings me back. I know I was trying to do much on my own back then, and I got a bit overzealous. Of course, some lords are like I was once, and I would rather manage things at their sole discretion than leave things to the people. Oh my God, I'm like sorry my words. And yes, taking every matter to public opinion can be laborious. With all the proceedings and disputes. Still, changing our own lives with our own hands makes the process worth the trouble. And choosing a king of our own will was all the inspiration we needed for change. Oh, thank you. Alright, I see Stroll there. I see Katharina there. I think if we go this... There's a special character. Oh, there she is. Lady Gruidae. It's been quite some time, hasn't it, Brimblow? You've matured a great deal in the short years since I last saw you. Rumors of your rule have reached even the Sanctum. Some are kinder than others. Taking the reins of a runaway country must have its share of difficulties. Your face tells me as much. A frail child who could do little more than lie on the brink of death has come so far. Goodness, tears come so easily with old age. I did nothing. You're the one who achieved everything. What? I'm surprised to see you in Grand Chad, Lady Gruidae. It's a curious thing. I received a rather forceful invitation here, you see, from one of your friends, the girl named Juna. Goodness knows how many times she's already come to visit the Sanctum, seeking instruction on magic. Some of the villagers are rather smitten with her. I wonder why. She declared that if I wouldn't feel welcome coming to Grand Trad, she would have a highway built directly between the capital and the Sanctum. Old dough, Juna, and she probably would. So there you have it. Now then, Brimblow, or rather, King Brimblow. The 1,000-year seclusion of the Elder Tribe may soon come to an end under your guidance. And yet, the journey ahead of you will be hard. The dreams you hope to achieve will feel just out of reach. So do stop by and show your face around our forest sometime. Your mother cannot do it so herself, but I can whip up some of her favorite dishes in her spirit.
Wonderful, isn't it?
Alright. Alright, time to talk to the last big-eared freer from them all. Katarina. Oh, well, if it ain't the big man himself. Good timing, mate. I just got back into town myself. Long time no see, Katharina. Ain't it been? I've been out traveling since I took the reins on the Seekers recon team. Hard to believe it's been half a year. And crazy doesn't begin to describe what's beyond the sea. The sights, the magic, everything's so fantastic. I'm already itching to get back out there. Well, I'm not especially keen on dodging the bloody cannonballs when my ship gets too close. Lots of tension out there, but what country isn't a little tense? Everything from the customs to the way that they think is so different. My head spins. Makes all the tribal bickering seem right dull, so if I can speak my mind. But this country's changing for the better. I'm glad I turned over to the throne to you.
Hold on.
You turned it over to me, did you? Yeah, I know you do right by the purpose, so I bowed out early to give you a fighting chance. Just kidding. All of my cohort has found jobs, and some of them have even picked up new skills from being out at sea so long.
See you soon, I hope.
But don't you worry your kingly head. I'll have it all whipped up in a report for you. Do something proper kingish with it, yeah? And that's the last of the beard first.
Say there.
And finally, Stroll has a cape.
Hey.
Ah, skulking about the city again, are we? Which is to say Hulkenberg is on the hunt? The classic game of cat and mouse. Though who is which, I dare not say. It's been a year since you ascended to the throne, but it's like you've hardly changed. You haven't changed much either, Stroll. That's Lord or General Stroll, your majesty. I'll never get used to such titles. I really should take a page from Judah's book. She has a gift for delegating, like she was born to do so. Not that I can talk, I actually came out for a bit of a breather myself.
So.
You know, I see now that even those at the top have their struggles a little too clearly. A general's duties feel overwhelming at times. But there are lives hanging in the balance. I recognize the weight of every decision I make, and I do find satisfaction in protecting those lives.
Hey.
Remember our first meeting back at the recruitment center? A fallen noble with nothing to my name, and you a struggling elder traveler. Back then, my only goal was getting ahead. My people were little more than an afterthought. If I had met you, I'd never even realized the truth about my fortune, my father's intentions, and I certainly couldn't have saved the Hallians.
Thank you.
I owe seeing the joy in their faces to you. I think I've said it before, but again, thank you. You need to give yourself some credit, Stroll.
No.
I would still owe any credit I could take to you for showing me the way. They live stable, peaceful lives thanks to you.
Hey.
You've a whole country on your shoulders now. The road ahead will be full of challenges we can't possibly foresee. But show me the way and I'll blaze the trail. Now and always, it's my role as a warrior to be the vanguard.
That's why.
Our titles may have changed, but I'd like to think our friendship is steadfast as ever. Don't hesitate to rely on me now. Don't hesitate to rely on me now and always. Alright, time to see the little girl.
So,
Let's go.
that reminds me.
Being here sure brings back memories. You remember how we came back here looking for Mira before the tournament for the throne? She was crying back then, though.
But
Things are different now, though. You could say that again. This country's turned around since then, no doubt about it. I'm sure there will always be differences of opinion, but your ideals are really coming to fruition. I can feel it. That reminds me, what's up with the book you're carrying around now? Is that the one you've been working on yourself? I'm excited to see what kind of fantasy you can conjure up. But maybe that's not even the word for it. After all, if you're the one putting it in ink, that means you're going to make it a reality someday. Now then, your majesty, shall we get going? I'm gonna call my book Metaphor ReFantazio. That's fucking stupid. Call it something else.
Oh, hello there. Oh, right. I suppose now I should call you Your Majesty. You know, I was just telling Papa, even through all that mess, everyone's really been working hard.
am I keeping my promise properly from back then?
Yes, you beat the villain, and now the city's full of smiles. And I'm sure Papa's smiling down on you too.
That's good. Hearing that from you really lifts my heart.
Don't worry. I'll try to do my part with what I've got. I want to help everyone understand that the world could be a better place if we can join hands with one another. Miss Fabian's fed so many hungry people since things changed. Some of those people even said they found their place there. I think I did too. If we can all change together for the better like that, we'll be closer to Your Majesty's and Papa's dream. And I want to help with something too. I want everyone across the land to be able to smile.
Yeah, I'm counting on you. Let's do this together.
Yeah. Thank you, Your Majesty. Oh, thank you, Your Majesty.
We should be the ones thanking her. Feels like I can see the entire country's future in her smile.
Everyone! Long time no see! How have you been?
As we find ourselves afield, I thought I might visit Alsace myself.
Hold on a tick. Those people there. Surely not.
Naturally, we're drawing attention. We didn't all have to go at once.
Needn't fuss, old thing. It's been too long since we were all together again anyway.
Lady Tuna, did she really come all this way in a runner? Would have asked His Majesty to pop over and bring you back with a teleport or two.
The unmitigated nerve.
Oh, it's fine. I wanted to take in our country as it is. It's definitely a little rougher outside the capital's walls. There's still traces of melancholia around, and the odd human roaming about.
We're sending soldiers out for every incident we can. But it's not easy to hear the voice of the people from more distant regions.
I guess it's obvious. But just because you're king now doesn't make you suddenly all-seeing.
A lesson I learned last year. In the end, I was blind to a great deal of this world. Never would have learned if I hadn't pushed out the door and seen it with my own eyes.
A year ago, I would have just said we could fly over ourselves. I mean, let's be real. The capital isn't going to fall apart if we just sneak over for a little tour, is it?
Of course not. We specifically put precautions in place to keep things running.
Yet it has only been 1 year. We cannot be too complacent too soon, lest the dissidents seize on the opportunity.
Oh, there he is! Over there! See? I told you, that's His Majesty, innit? Might have been a bit too obvious.
Oi there, Your Majesty!
You dare hoy the king? You swine!
Steady on, Hulkenberg, calm. You needn't draw steel on the poor fellow. We're the ones who indulged in this little day trip.
Your Majesty, thanks for all you do, really. Have to say, my life's a lot easier now.
There's more work to do every day, but we're in this together. We believe in you.
Everyone's so supportive. Kind of brings back memories from last year.
Rather. It's the sort of thing to get a chap all misty-eyed over the past. What a journey it was.
Looks like we're drawing a crowd. Time to get back to work.
Indeed. A veritable mountain of tasks awaits us, and I will see it crested.
And not long after, the new year dawned.
A journey? Are you really planning on leaving us?
I won't force you to come. I'm fine going alone.
I already told you. I'll follow you wherever you go.
You don't need to force her. She's ride or die, motherfucker.
A daily jaunt down to the slums is one thing, and a proper journey is quite another. You're a king now, lad. You've got the people's expectations on your shoulders. It's all right to just sit on your throne and mind the home front, you know?
I want to do what I can for the people. If that's not kingly, then the crown's just slowing me down.
Come on, this is no time for jokes.
Ever the fearless gadabout, eh? Well, I take your point, lad. Magla and the humans make a fine barometer for the anxiety still swirling in the country. So you go out and give it a proper survey, where it is and how much is there. If people can't face their anxieties, they can't keep their eyes forward. And if they can't do that, we'll have a bally hard time moving forward as a nation or a people. So you want to get a better grasp of it all. That's your most important duty as a ruler. That's what you're thinking, eh?
Right.
If that was your plan, you could have just said so.
Sounds like a fine idea to me. A proper spot of fun, besides. Wouldn't expect any less from our king and captain. Well, since I'm the bally court engineer, I've no choice but to come along. I'm the only driver fit to maneuver the Royal Skyrunner after all. Yes, here begins our quest anew. Let us sally forth upon our... hello? Are you not listening to me?
Sire, you've really got to stop chasing these ideas all on your own. You'll be the death of us.
Once again, sire, I've asked you countless times to give word if you're to leave the castle. Such caprice.
Nurse, don't tell me you called for them beforehand.
Saved us a bit of time, eh? Though, hello, what's this? I count only 2 of the 6 partisans. Short a few spears.
For my part, I believe 'tis unrealistic for all of us to depart the capital together.
Oh, so you've no plans to stop our little adventure, eh?
Hulkenberg and I talked it over. We decided that if you insist on going, we'd rather go with you than stop you.
Are you sure about this?
I was thinking back to our last fight with Luis. So many people supported us, but not for any high-minded ideals or arguments.
They were supporting us because we were actively fighting a monster on their behalf. In the end, people make choices based on their personal experience and emotion. Even if decided justly and supported by prosperity, the people may struggle to trust a king whose face they do not know. An invisible ruler is no cure for their fears.
Right. I'm not opposed to the idea of getting out into the world again. Really, it might be the wisest move to make sure you're a king everyone knows.
Still, this early into the new year? 'Tis never a dull moment in your Majesty's employ.
Bit of a smaller party than we last set out with, huh? But it's a pleasure to be on the road again with you.
Okay, but can we really afford to have both our general and the Royal Guard's captain coming along for this?
'Tis natural course for the Royal Guard to accompany the king. And I trust my corps is not so feeble that it will fall apart in my absence.
We'll make it work. Got to learn to trust others and delegate, right? We'll just have to lead by example.
Thank you. All of you. Let's be off.
Hey, Gallagher gets him all to herself when they're in the bunk.
You once heard my voice and answered a query in kind. Is fantasy a powerless creation? A timeless question. So long as life remains in the world, we seekers all shall search for our answer. But he will find his. Of that I am certain. And it is thanks to you for believing in and guiding him. That was the true purpose of my royal magic, you know. To seek and obtain guidance from denizens of a land beyond ours. A land that has not yet lost hope. And it was you who answered the call. Armed with your hope, armed with the power of fantasy, you rose in glory. Such courage, such whimsy, and yes, what thrills. You have my sincerest thanks.
Feels familiar. It's been far too long.
Aye, the wind feels an echo of days past.
Unusually poetic for you.
Mm-hmm.
Bet.
They're awful, aren't they? They would have left us behind.
Well, I'm not certain we're in a position to talk, having followed straight after, saying we could just teleport back.
Well, hey,
We figured the kids might want to change your scenery, like.
Maria!
Amazing!
Poetic indeed. That the scepter's absence restored order to Magla, and even greenery to the sands.
I'll say, I definitely like this view better.
Let's go.
And that's Metaphor ReFantazio. Main staff. Where's my boy? Katsuro Hishino. My boy. Where's my other boy? Come on, there's two more. Soejima. My other boy. One more. One more. Don't blue ball me. Mikuro. The third boy. The gang is all here. And the rest. Coda. Yay. So I imagine you can pick up missed stuff after the story. There's New Game Plus, so not really. You'd have to do it again. Or load up an old save. So yeah. Another Atlas banger. Great game. I think I liked it better on my second time. Just being able to like get all the things I missed last time. Good shit. Good shit. You think they'll do anything else with the setting? It seems like they will. I don't know if they can do a direct sequel. Well, they could maybe do one, but I don't know how much potential there is with this setting without it kind of undermining the themes of this game. Because I feel like the longer you do the setting, at some point it may go awry, but I guess it depends what you decide to do with it. But we shall see. It's hard to say. I don't know if Shino's working on the second game. There was an interview. There was like an interview with him recently about this, so I think they'll definitely want to follow up on it for sure. Have it based on another country, or maybe just follow up with like the main character as he like tries to solve the stuff inside. Metaphor Golden Royal perhaps? So I wouldn't be surprised since that is kind of like been Atlas's MO, although I remember there was like a report a while ago that they want to maybe move away from that and have it be DLCs instead. Persona 3 Reload had DLC, although with Tales for the Answer, which is slightly different, but you know. I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Game development just takes so long now that's like, would you want to dedicate resources, even if it's only like, even if it doesn't take as much time to make a re-release like this, to like, instead of just on a new game or at least a new release. I won't hold my breath for a Royal version. I mean, I guess you can always bank on it like in what, 3 years maybe? Like the difference between Persona 5 and Royal was like 3 years, I think. So I'd say it's about, I give it about that. If there is one. But we shall see. Right now, we don't know exactly what they're working on. Probably Persona 6. Oh, not this development team, but Atlas in general, probably working on Persona 6. How far they're into it, I don't know. So yeah, like 2024 was a very busy year for them. They had 3 big releases, and this was the one to kind of basically top it all off and also act as a 35th anniversary for the game, with a bunch of references to not only like just like SMT and Persona, but also Etrian Odyssey. They really lean into that one as well. But yeah, the future is bright for this company. They're at the top. It feels like they're at the top of their game, at least in both balancing critical success and financial success. You'll see. I have a couple of options I want to do. It's gonna be much shorter though, so you'll see. I won't commit to it anything right now in case I change my mind. So yeah, I know some people kind of lament saying like, oh, like Atlas isn't. They were best at their PS2 era, which I guess in some respects I can see, but they were also like kind of floundering. They were not doing so hot. So now I think they found like a good middle ground. Metaphor is like being this big new IP that's separate from, well, I say separate in quotations. Hey, Cosmo Kaneko! Even though he didn't actually... He doesn't work at Atlas anymore. They still have to credit it because of all the demon designs. But yeah, getting a brand new IP out there is scary, especially for an RPG. Like, Christ, what was like the last big RPG we got? This one. Before this one, that is. Fuck, I don't even know. What was like the last big new JRPG franchise we got? Octopath, maybe? Maybe? Even then, that didn't feel that big by comparison. Christ, I don't even know. Triangle Battle, that's like a strategy RPG. That's a little different. Same developers though as Octopath. It's Triangle Strategy. I know Atlas tried with Soul Hackers 2 to be like their third pillar franchise, and that didn't work out. That game kind of didn't do well. Wasn't received well, didn't seem to sell well. But I think now with Metaphor being a successful, I think the company's going to want to capitalize as much on this as they can. But we shall see. I don't think Hoshino has said that he's working on something new. But yeah, I'm happy for Hoshino. He got a... This game has been in development for fucking ever. Like, basically when Persona 6 came out, they basically pivoted to this almost immediately. So it's been in development since at least 2016, 2017. So fucking almost like... Not a decade. It was like, what, 7 years? Christ alive. 7, 8 years. And it paid off. And the rest. And here's everyone else. There's an actor called Icky. I have no idea what that is. Hold on, where's Adam Howden? He's gonna be here somewhere, I think. Oh no, we might have missed him because he actually played a voice. He played a named character. Oh well. Yeah, no, it's good shit. It's good shit. Happy it succeeded. It's always kind of there's always like that anxiety to not like play into the themes of this game too much. Of once a new property that takes so long to make, your thing is like, oh god, if this sucks, what then? Because then you can have like a game like Veilguard that takes 10 years to develop, restarts 3 times, and it underperforms by half of its projected of what they wanted. It's like, Christ. I mean, God, that franchise is probably fucking dead, and now it's like BioWare's got to go all in on this new fucking Mass Effect game and hope that doesn't flop. Oh, look at all the QA that we're slaving away. Wait, that's not a big... Wait, they had 12 QA? They had 16 QA on this game? That's fucking insane. Christ, how do you... For a game this size? Oh my god. That's impressive. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the stream. It took a little longer than I expected. I didn't expect the finale or like the final stretch to be as long as it was. But it is what it is. Hey, if you're interested in getting this game and trying it out for yourself, I mean, it's actually on sale right now, funnily enough. I know one of you bought this, at least. Titans, I think, bought this. Or Firearm. One of you two. It's one of the DSP names. You did buy it? Well, there you go. I got one person to buy it. Creative producer Katsuro Hishino. Reset Era's #1 most hated person. Atlas Sega. Man, studio acquisitions are usually never a good sign, but the Atlas acquisition by Sega was good. Oh, the Great Seeker Scrimblow!
From a world I shall never know. In your eyes, I know our journey was ultimately a fiction. However, I hope your memories of this fantastical adventure burn as bright in your reality. I hope the promise of our world echoes in you. With all my heart, I hope that fantasy gives you strength.
I appreciate this game has a hopeful message. Oh shit, I forgot about this. Ooh. That's the Caradrius.
Look at that. The rubble's just bait for tourists now.
I never expected a view like this.
Let's see it all. Let's see the world.
Yeah.
A new journey now beckons. In days of Eld, the people prospered and perished in turn. Struck by their ways, I wrote a book of my dearest ideals. A tale of fantasy. In my vision, they placed their trust, and so the kingdom breathed new life.
Bat.
Strength to believe in the unknown. That can change everything. Without a doubt, you will face all sorts of trials ahead.
Ooh.
But carry onward with all your heart. Onward, fearless, into a world unknown.
It's good. It's good shit. Fantasy lives on. Beautiful. Goddamn. Good fucking shit. All right, what's our final playtime? Hold on. Will it... All right. What if it was the Final Fantasy? Well, I mean... it would be a better Final Fantasy than what we've gotten recently. All right, let's see. 69.4. If I can get 69.4 too, that'd be hilarious, but I don't think I will. Only very slightly longer, too. And I did a little bit of grinding, which is why... Damn, I guess I was really inefficient my first time around. But 69 hours still. Almost 70. Closer to 70 this time. Well, anyway, that was the best game that came out last year. I kind of wish Astrobot didn't win, but I think people will be talking about this game more in the future. I think this game has more legs. But that's just me. That's just my biased opinion. So, thank you all for tuning in. We are only 1 minute over. Fuck, it kind of worked out. Daybreak 2 is in a couple of weeks, so I'm gonna be streaming some shorter games. Oh, kind of gave away there. This game did win 3 awards. It did win 3 awards, and it's won other game awards. It's gotten its accolades. I'm not that bitter. It's gotten a ton of accolades, and people love it. So yeah, so I'll be streaming the next game, new game, much shorter game, Thursday, same time, same place. Until then, hope you all have a wonderful evening. I'll see you guys next time, and enjoy the last sighting of the big-eared Freerf. This is the last time you'll be seeing him, forever, and ever, and ever, and ever, and ever.